Can you still be friends with someone who hurt you so much? Or can you just cut off the relationship altogether? That is a debate that has been going on for the week. And I want us, if you have a different point of view, please click on the comment section below. Let's discuss it and let's see how we can easily improve ourselves when it comes to the spirit of unforgiveness and forgiveness. So, many ask me, can I still be friends with someone who has hurt me so much, and can I let go and still be friends with them? So one thing I would say is that it depends on the intensity of the hurt and also the intention of that person that did the hurt. Was that hurt intentional or was it unintentional? That would determine if you should still continue that friendship with that person or you should just forgive them and keep a distance from them. So in this case, let's say someone has hurt you and it was unintentional. You have to consider certain factors before you know if you can still rebuild that trust with that person, or you should just forgive them from the fact that forgiveness is something that is a conscious decision and you are choosing to forgive rather than no matter the intention of the hurt, whether it was intentional or unintentional. So there are some factors to consider. One of these factors is you have to see if this person is remorseful. Are they remorseful for the action that they did? Or they are speaking to you with some tone that you see that they don't even care what they did. They don't even mind if they had hurt you or not. That is a red flag to know that such a person did that to you intentionally and they are not even ready to change. So it will be very advisable. In my own case, this is a personal opinion. I will forgive you for right. I will talk to you about it. We will talk about it. I'll forgive you, but I'm going to keep my distance from you. The trust will no longer be there. The relationship the way we used to be will no longer be there. We will no more communicate the same way we used to communicate. We will no more be intimate the same way we used to be intimate. Take for example, this person did this hurt unintentionally. So if you realize this hurt was done unintentionally, then you have to give them some grace. You have to reconcile with this person. And that is a conscious decision, by the way. You decide if you want to rebuild a relationship, and that is okay. In my case, like, let's say what I would do in my own personal opinion, I will reconsider this person, rebuild a relationship, and now, but we have to also set those boundaries. We have to also be clear with our communication. We have to rebuild the trust. We have to, and it has to take time again, because remember, it even takes time to build trust. And when you do something like that, you break the trust between you and that person, and now for you to rebuild it back, it will take a while. So you guys give yourself some patience and some grace to be able to relearn each other again, and come to that point where the two of you can work together again. If you guys were, like in the case of spouse, or in the case of like friendship, or maybe like, let's say people that are working in the same company. So you have to give yourself some grace in order to be able to come back together to that common ground where you guys will understand each other again. And you know, like we talk about, there is something, if you decide not to reconcile with this person, so you have to focus on your own healing. You focus on your own healing. If you finally decide that no, this is not an individual I should associate myself with anymore, you just focus on yourself. and do what you like to do, and just pray to God to help this individual such that, one day they will be able to come to the realization that it is not good to intentionally hurt somebody. Okay? I believe this is something that we all struggle with, a lot of people struggle with, and I believe that this insight might have helped you listening to me. And if you need more tips on unforgiveness or forgiveness, do not hesitate. I'm here. My name is Casey, and I'm always here for you. I love you so much, and you have a blessed evening. Thank you.